Many options exist for potential college students when it comes to selecting a possible degree and field of study. There are two broad categories of undergraduate college degrees: an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree. The average amount of time it takes to earn a degree is 2 years for an associate's degree and 4 years for a bachelor's degree. Some credits from the associate's degree program can typically be applied towards a bachelor's degree, but as an associate's degree is not required for entrance to a bachelor's degree program. Most associate's degrees programs are offered at vocational schools and community colleges, although some national universities have also started offering 2-year programs. Students who are seeking general education at this level are most likely to earn an Associates of Arts, so an AA, or an Associates of Science, an AS. In topics ranging from literature to computer programming. The AA and AS degrees are most suited to transfer to a 4-year college or university. Associate degree programs are also very popular for students who are seeking more direct professional training or credentials. The most common type of vocational associate's degree is the Associates of Applied Science, and AAS. Some schools also offer specific diplomas such as the Associate's Degree in Nursing, ADN. Exact labels for professional associate's degree will vary depending on the institutions. Bachelor's degrees are offered at all 4-year universities and colleges. The two most common types of bachelor's degree are the Bachelor's of Arts, a BA, or the Bachelor's of Science, a BS. Some fields offer specialized degrees, such as the Bachelor's of Engineering, but many schools simply lump these programs under the same general BA or BS categories. A Bachelor's of Arts is considered as the widest bachelor's degree. The BA degree focuses on arts, but also requires the students to take some general education classes. The Bachelor's of Science, it usually covers majors such as engineering, physics, accounting, or business, or any of the sciences. A BS degree requires some general studies courses. Whether you earn a BA or a BS depends as much on your institution as in your field of study. Some schools offer a BA for humanities and social sciences and a BS for applied sciences and research programs. But many institutions divide the degree programs by the graduation requirements. Now let's talk about the Bachelor's of Arts and Bachelor's of Science requirements for UW-Madison. As an undergrad, you will need to complete the university's general education requirements. Based on your major, you will have to take the following types of courses. If you need to, pause the video right now so you can look at the screen farther. Just know that you might have to take additional courses while in college for math and foreign language based on what you complete in high school and the majors you are pursuing in college. Once you have completed the general requirements, you will begin taking the breadth courses. The breadth courses is the exploration in the liberal arts and sciences. The purpose of these courses is to understand the approaches in the humanities, social sciences, biological sciences, and physical sciences. In order to fulfill these requirements, a student must obtain a minimum of 12 credits in the humanities, social sciences, and natural sciences. For the natural sciences, the requirements are different for a BA and a BS. For a BA, they are required to have a minimum of 12 credits, which include 1 3-credit physical science course and 1 3-credit biological science course. The BS is required to have a minimum of 12 credits that include 6 credits of biological sciences and 6 credits of physical sciences. Once you have completed the breadth courses, you will continue on to the depth courses, which is meant for you to understand your field of study or major deeper. For these courses, you must fulfill the requirements of the major you choose as outlined by the description. You must also have 120 total degree credits. In order to graduate, you must have 120 degree credits total. 30 of these credits must be obtained in residence, 15 upper level credits in residence for all majors, and 15 credits on campus in each major/department. And you must have a minimum of a 2.0 GPA on all courses taken. All this information provided right now is so that you have some sort of guide and some understanding of what college is like when you do start college. So don't freak out if this is overwhelming. Okay, so now let's talk about majors, minors, and certificates in college. Both colleges and universities have a wide variety of majors that you can choose from, but students usually struggle to figure out which major is the best fit for them. So let's talk about that. First, what is a major? A major is a specific area of study. It requires a set of courses related to the field of study. You have to have a minimum number of credits in that field of study. And depending on the major and your school, you will have to declare your major during the end of your sophomore year. Declaring is different for each major. Some require you to sign a contract, like documents, and others simply just have to talk to an advisor and declare. Now, after you have declared your major, you could add a minor. A minor is a secondary emphasis of study. Usually they go hand in hand with your major, but it doesn't have to be the case. There are specific requirements to complete a minor, but they are less than a major is. Something to keep in mind is that not all colleges and universities offer minors. For example, UW-Madison only offers minors to secondary and elementary education students. Everyone else has to everybody else has to complete a certificate. Certificates are UW-Madison's versions of a minor. They tend to have slightly less requirements than a minor, but just like majors, each school and certificate has their own requirements, so make sure you look at that when you declare one. In order to receive a certificate, you will need to contact the department who is hosting that certificate and get approval from them, basically declaring a certificate. When it comes to majors, minors, and certificates, take your time and explore what is out there. You can go into college knowing exactly what you want to do, or you might have no clue, and either one is fine. Take time to take different courses and see what you really like. You can always change your mind if you want to, even if you have declared already. Many students end up changing their majors at various points in their college career, and that is completely fine. What is important is that you find something that you enjoy doing. While in college, do not forget to explore outside of the classroom and campus. There is so much more to see and do in college that you might not find on campus. So make sure that you look outside. You can definitely finish college in 4 years or less, but if it takes you longer to do, that is completely fine. The average student usually takes about 5 years to complete college at this time. Lastly, while in college and even now, take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Talk to people who have the careers of your dreams and see what majors you need to complete while in college to achieve those dreams. Okay, that is all for majors and minors.